House Judiciary Committee Chair Jim Jordan said that former Representative Matt Gaetz' House Ethics Committee report shouldn't go public, pushing back on pressure to release it before he was tapped to potentially serve as President-elect Trump's Attorney General. Correspondent Bernie Bennett.
Jordan praised Gaetz, who was chosen Wednesday to lead Trump's Justice Department. Hours after the announcement, Gaetz resigned from the House. His resignation will likely incite further investigation, but several lawmakers in both chambers argued that the report should still come out. Jordan said Thursday, quote, "There are very few people who have the cross-examination skills he does, and I want someone in the Justice Department who's not going to say moms and dads in school board meetings need to be investigated." Bernie Bennett, Washington.
Also at townhall.com, Germany's chancellor has talked with Russia's Vladimir Putin, their first exchange since 2022.
German news agency DPA says Chancellor Olaf Scholz had a one-hour call with Russian President Vladimir Putin in the first such conversation in 2 years. Few details were immediately available about the exchange, but it comes as their two countries have been at odds over Russia's war in Ukraine, which accelerated when Putin ordered Russian troops to invade the country in February 2022. Scholz is known to have a cautious approach to Ukraine. On Wednesday, he reiterated in a speech to parliamentarians that Germany would not supply Kyiv with long-range missiles capable of striking Russian territory, claiming the approach would not raise tensions. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
President Biden will meet with the South Korean president and Japanese prime minister. That meeting taking place on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in Peru. Russia's growing partnership with North Korea is an increasing concern in the region. More at townhall.com.
Coverage varies by plan, view contracts, and varies by plan, view contracts, and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
This is an announcement to all United States vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire, or no warranty coverage at all. With a struggling economy and the cost of living on the rise, Endurance is now offering an affordable, low-cost vehicle coverage plan to the general public. As of today, you could be one of millions of drivers that now may qualify to have your vehicle protected under this coverage and have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You even pick the repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental coverage is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has been established for you to call for your free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number to call is 800-298-4932. 800-298-4932. Again, that's 800-298-4932.
North Korea has tested exploding drones designed to hit targets.
And North Korean strongman Kim Jong-un is calling for accelerating their mass production. The demonstration comes as the United States, South Korea, and Japan held combined military exercises in nearby waters. Just last month, North Korea accused the South of sending its own drones to drop leaflets over Pyongyang and threatened to respond with force if such flights occur again. Jason Walker reporting.
Poland reactivating its embassy in the capital of North Korea, becoming the second Western nation after Sweden to resume operations that were suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The move opens a channel of communication between NATO member Poland with Pyongyang, a close ally of Russia that has sent troops to fight in Ukraine. Breaking news and analysis at townhall.com. One of the nation's largest meat processors has agreed to pay $2 billion to resolve allegations of child labor violations at a plant in Minnesota.
The state's labor department says its investigation found that Smithfield Packaged Meats employed at least 11 children ages 14 to 17 at its plant in St. James from April 2021 through April 2023. It says they performed potentially dangerous work. Virginia-based Smithfield denies knowingly hiring anyone under age 18 to work at the St. James plant. The company says it did not admit liability under the settlement.
Correspondent Jeremy House. Kentucky U.S. Senator Rand Paul preparing to lead the Senate Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee. Paul will reinstate a policy requiring asylum seekers to wait in Mexico for hearings in U.S. Immigration Court. More on these stories at townhall.com. I'm John Scott.
Find your path to a greater future with Eastern New Mexico University. If you're looking to take the next step in your higher education journey, both in person and online, Eastern New Mexico University is the place for you. ENMU is now accepting applications for spring 2025, so don't miss out on your opportunity to join more than 5,700 fellow Greyhounds on this exciting path to student success. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
I'm meteorologist Jennifer Naramore with your Pecos Valley weather. Quiet weather patterns sticking around a little while longer. It looks like we will have a system moving in through the latter half of the weekend. Abundant sunshine for the rest of our Friday. Highs mid to upper 70s. We're between 40 and 45 tonight. And we're back up to the mid to upper 70s, possibly hitting 80 later on Saturday with some sun. Passing showers Saturday night, and then some rounds of showers with thunderstorms trying to head our way for Sunday. That's your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Naramore.
Your home for talk. Roswell's Talk FM.
Second hour of Play and Buck kicks off. I'm sorry, third hour. Woo! It's Friday, everybody. Third hour of Play and Buck kicks off right now. And I grew up watching action movies, really at the peak of the genre. You had Schwarzenegger. Bruce Willis really had one great series of action movies, but I wouldn't say was just an action star. You had Mel Gibson, Lethal Weapon series, Bruce Willis, the Die Hard series. Really at the top, though, the pinnacle of it all, although I think for a while in martial arts it was probably Jean-Claude Van Damme. Sorry, Steven Seagal fans. But at the top you had Schwarzenegger and Stallone. And those were the big names in the action movie genre. And I think I saw all of their films and most of them many, many times over. And I will tell you this, I used to be, I know, don't boo me. I used to be more of in the totality of the body of work, a Schwarzenegger guy. But now, Sylvester Stallone, who's done great stuff too, was always very close, right? It was always a little bit like, Hulk versus the Thing or Batman, Superman, although really wouldn't Superman just beat Batman right away? I know he's got like fancy gizmos in a suit. Sylvester Stallone last night was at the Trump Gala at Mar-a-Lago for the AFPI, and Stallone had this to say about Donald Trump. Cut 13.
When George Washington defended his country, he had no idea that he was going to change the world. Because without him, you can imagine what the world would look like. Guess what? We got the second George Washington. Congratulations!
I gotta say, Sly Stallone now firmly planted as my all-time favorite action movie hero, beating out Schwarzenegger, who, had a number of problems, and it definitely got bad there for him. You all know what I'm talking about, with the maid and everything. But also became horrible during COVID. And that is unforgivable to me. You want to shut up and be wrong? That's one thing as some Hollywood celebrity. But if you're going to use your fame to tell people to basically screw their freedom or whatever it is that he said, meaning that you shouldn't have to wear masks and stay in your house for months on end because lunatics can't handle reality. So, yeah, Sly Stallone is now number one. I'm just saying, number one all time. And you can try to argue with me on that. But, yeah, I think you can make a strong argument that Rocky is the greatest sports movie of all. The original Rocky is the greatest sports movie of all time. Some of you can argue with me on that. That's fine. I mean, we're allowed different opinions on this one. It's like those of you who say strawberry ice cream instead of pistachio, which, while it sounds fancy, is clearly the superior ice cream flavor. But Trump also spoke last night, and here he is at the gala announcing Doug Burgum for Secretary of Interior. Play it.
We have a big announcement, and I won't tell you the name of his, the exact name. I think he's an incredible person. Got an unbelievably wonderful wife named Catherine. So I won't tell you his name. Might be something like Burgum. He's from North Dakota. He's going to be announced tomorrow for a very big position. So everybody's waiting. There he is. Hi, Doug. He's going to be announced tomorrow, and we have somebody else that's probably coming up with him to be announced, who's a big one. And we're going to do things with energy and with land, interior, that...
We interrupt your regular scheduled programming to bring you NMAA State Playoff Volleyball action on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM and online at ksbptv.com.
All right, Lena Tarin serving for Roswell, and the Coyotes with another point. 22-18 here in set one.
And she's going to look to get Goddard on a roll here to start the second. Good serve, and that's going to be an ace.
Sports on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM and online at ksvptv.com is presented by Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric, Dion's Pizzas, Salads, and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Bergie's Plumbing and Heating, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Plateau Wireless, Richland Dodge, Richland GM, Roswell Seed Company, Trustmark Roofing, Roswell Honda, Roswell Hyundai, Wakefield Oil, and Wakefield Oil Express. Now, on to the action.
All right, Coyote Nation, welcome to the state volleyball tournament where your Roswell Lady Coyotes are taking on the number 6 seeded Santa Fe Demons in what should be a very competitive, good matchup here, as the Coyotes are the 5 seed. Coyotes, of course, as you know, unfortunately got upset yesterday by the 12 seed Sandia. But it is a double elimination tournament, so all is not lost just yet. The previous match on court 2 here at the Rio Rancho Event Center ran long, so we are still warming up. We still have about 7 minutes of warm-up left before this match will take place, but we will just stay right here, maybe run a few commercials, make sure our sponsors get their due diligence in. But first of all, welcome. Kelly McDonald here with you, as always, at the state volleyball tournament. I'm just going to recap what's happened in the tournament. A few surprises, to be sure. In the 5A classification, unfortunately, the biggest surprise was Roswell's loss to Sandia. Sandia then played Los Lunas and lost in straight sets. On the other side of the bracket, it was Santa Fe defeating Volcano Vista by a score of 3-1. And then Santa Fe faced off against the 3 seed La Cueva, where they lost 3-0. Cibola, the number 7 seed, also went down to number 10 Rio Rancho, and the number 10 seed doing well is a bit of a theme right now, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Rio Rancho defeating Cibola, but then they lost to Cleveland in straight sets 3-0. So that brings us to today, and the 4 matches going on here at the noon hour is going to be number 8 Centennial taking on number 7 Cibola, and they are already underway here on court 1. Of course, on court 2 we will have Santa Fe and Roswell. On court 3 it's Sandia and Volcano Vista. That's the 11 and the 12 seed, so either the 11 or the 12 is going to advance to play later this evening at 6 o'clock. The winner of that one will take on the winner of number 7 Cibola and number 9 Albuquerque High School, again at 6 p.m. this evening. Over in the 4A bracket, I know there's interest in that as well. Goddard went down at 10 o'clock today to the number 2 seed Academy. Academy was upset by Artesia in the second round yesterday. Actually, Artesia is the 10 seed going into this one. They knock off number 7 Valencia in 3 sets. Then they knock off Albuquerque Academy in straight sets. So Artesia plays at 4 o'clock today against the 3 seed Santa Teresa. And the way Artesia's playing, that should be a good one. Artesia kind of known lately for performing miracles here at the state tournament as a low seed. They won the whole thing as a 9 seed a few years ago. They come in as a 10 seed and they have yet to drop a set. So that's pretty exciting for our friends down the road in Artesia. No other upsets in 5A, no other major upsets, I should say. The 8 seed beat the 9, that was Valley over Goddard. The 5 seed beat the 12, Hope over Taos. Portales, the 6 seed beat Gallup, the 11 seed in straight sets, before losing to Santa Teresa in straight sets. They have already played. They were in that previous match. They defeated Taos, so they will go on to face Academy this afternoon at 4 o'clock. So that gets us pretty well up to date on the 4 and 5A brackets. Let's talk about the game in front of us as we are about 3 minutes away from first serve. Coyotes taking on Santa Fe. Santa Fe, a very good team, coached by Adam Garcia, and they are a big team. And as you know, if you tuned in yesterday, you know size had a little bit of a problem for Roswell in their previous matchup with Sandia. Santa Fe has 3 girls listed at least 5'10". So that is, we're going to see how well the Coyotes can adjust for that as they are warming up the serves right now, which means we are close. Going to go ahead and go over the Roswell roster. So we do have time for that here before we start. First of all, number 0, the libero, the senior Jalen Benitez. Number 1, the senior Addie De La Cerda. Number 2, senior Emily Marquez. Number 3, the junior Denise Ibarra. Number 4 is the senior Alexi Barola. Number 5 is senior Deborah Leyva. Number 6 is senior Yadira Aragon. Number 7 the senior Hannah McFerris. Number 8 is junior Brielle Dollar. Number 9 is the sophomore Peyton Flowers. Number 10, senior setter Elena Tarin. Number 12, junior middle Nevaeh Romero. Number 13 is sophomore Otzi Lackey. And number 14 is Ada Vega, the junior middle and outside hitter. Once again, Roswell went down yesterday in 3 sets. They won the first set in dramatic fashion, coming back from a large deficit to win 25-20. They then dropped set number 2, 25-15. They won set number 3, 25-15. Lost set number 4, 25-21. And in the deciding set, they went down 15-7. So we're just about ready to go. I see about a minute left on the warm-up clock. And then we'll be good to go. So let's play the what-if game. Of course, if the Coyotes lose this one this afternoon, early this afternoon, I should say, then they are eliminated. This is a double elimination tournament. If they were to win and beat Santa Fe, then they are going to play at 6 o'clock this evening. I'm just going to double check that time. 6 o'clock this evening is correct on court 3 against the winner of Centennial and Cibola. Centennial and Cibola are playing right here on court 1 in front of me. And they are still in the first set. It's 21-16 in favor of looks like Cibola. So Well, let me make sure on that. I'm not sure which team is which here, so I'll get that for you momentarily. As we are very close now to beginning play, Roswell High and Santa Fe. Again, kind of a tough luck opponent for Roswell, as you have to play a 6 seed again so quickly. But that's the way it goes up here. You just never know, and that's why they play the matches. And here we go, Roswell wearing the red tops with the white sleeves and black shorts. Santa Fe in the green tops, I believe, and black shorts. Roswell on the north side of the court today, and I don't believe they'll switch. And it does appear that Cibola is ahead right now, but keep you posted. All right, looks like we are ready to go. It's going to be Vega, McFerris, Brielle Dollar getting the starting nod here. Addie De La Cerda, Nevaeh Romero, and Elena Tarin will start things off, and we will get Jalen Benitez in, I assume, for Romero as the libero here momentarily. And there we go. So Nevaeh not going to play the back row, but she will rotate back in when she gets up front. And just about ready to go. I'm going to be able to see numbers pretty well here for Santa Fe. Again, having to look across one court to another. Not ideal for media here, unless you're on court 1 or court 4. But that's the way it goes. If you're not familiar with how this works, 4 matches going on at once here. And we are underway. Number 10 for Santa Fe is Nicole Sally. She will be serving first. And Dollar is going to hit that one long and give Santa Fe an early 1-0 lead. Ooh, good serve, and Benitez can't handle it. Hits it into the net and down, so 2-0 Santa Fe. Again, Santa Fe is tall. Starting with middle, number 8, Nora Holiday. Lister is 6 foot, but the girls standing next to her are not much shorter. All right, here we go. Here's the set by Tarin. It is handled by Santa Fe. They're going to go outside, and it's going to be out, so point for Roswell. And the score is 2-1. Not sure that can be right, but I guess I missed a point somewhere. And there's the serve from Marquez. And nice pancake. Nope, they're going to say it's down. Benitez diving, but they're going to say she did not get the hand underneath. So it's 3-1 Santa Fe. And we're going to get, looks like Desiree Martinez serving. Nope, that is Elena Hubbard, 5'10" junior, and that is hit way long by Addie De La Cerda. So a 4-1 deficit now for Roswell High. And if you followed the Coyotes this year, you know they usually play from behind, especially in the first set. There's a nice get from Marquez, and De La Cerda will just tap this one over this time. Going to set outside and down. And that is number 8, Nora Holiday, the 6-footer, with the kill. Check that, I think it's number 9, Xavier Burton. List her at 5'9", but she looks taller. All right, number 4 serving now, that is Hubbard for Santa Fe, and there's the nice placement by Addie De La Cerda. Coyotes get a point on that one. Number 14, Glennis Chung will check in for Santa Fe. And the serve for Roswell will be McFerris. Good short serve. Santa Fe does get it back. Oh, I'm going to say it's down. I thought they got it up off the floor, but apparently not. So a point for McFerris and the Lady Coyotes. They trail 5-3 here in set number 1. That one is going to be just long, so McFerris serves it out. She'll be replaced by the libero Benitez. And it will be the libero Ocampo, I believe, for Santa Fe. Where's number 3? It is. And a little miscommunication for the Lady Coyotes in the back row, and another point for Santa Fe. They lead 7-3 here early in set number 1. Oh, another good serve from Ocampo as Marquez dives but can't get there. 8-3 will cause, 8-3 score, I should say, will cause Coach Romero to call a timeout. We'll take 1-2. Thanks for tuning in to Lady Coyote Volleyball here on KSVPTV.com. 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. Be right back.
Are you ready to succeed? The health education programs at ENMU Roswell can set you up for success with a wide variety of courses such as emergency medical services, fire science, medical assisting, nursing, and respiratory therapy. ENMU Roswell can prepare you for a rewarding career in the healthcare industry. ENMUR stacks courses in order to get the student into a job as quickly as possible while creating a pathway for more advanced certifications, licenses, and degrees. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell. Success starts here.
All right, welcome back to championship volleyball here from the Rudy's Real Texas Barbecue State Volleyball Championships. Roswell trailing 8-3 here in set number 1 to the Santa Fe Demons. There's a nice tip from Romero, but now a chance for, okay, and we're back and forth quickly. Sorry, hard to keep up here, but the little dump over by Santa Fe is going to work. That was Michaela Gonzalez able to send that one over. And another point for Santa Fe. They lead 9-3. Ocampo still serving for the Lady Demons, and off the tape and out. So a service error there for Ocampo. 9-4 the score. And Yaya is going to rotate in to serve. See, Aragon will also probably set in this rotation. We'll see. Great dig from Benitez. And a ball in the court. Oh, no. Going to get Neve Romero in the net. So that erases the great dig from Benitez and gives another point to the Demons. They lead it 10-4. Number 7, Desiree Martinez, sophomore, is going to come in to serve and set. Decent serve. They're going to go back to De La Cerda. Saved, and crashing into the bench alongside court 3 is Emily Marquez, and somebody got hurt on that play. It's Benitez. I think she's okay. Coach Romero going out there to check on her. And it will be another point for Santa Fe, regardless. And now Benitez, the captain, is going to go over and talk to the up official. Maybe asking if we can get a replay on interference there. Someone standing behind the table on court 3, and that's who Marquez ran into. But I think he's actually working the table. He's just standing, so. Here we go now. Santa Fe on the attack. There's a good dig from Yaya, and now Tarin will blast one over, but handled by the Demons. And off the blocks of Tarin and Romero. Looked like that was Xavier Burton with the kill for Santa Fe. And now they lead 12-4. Roswell playing from behind a lot in this tournament. Not something they're really used to. And now an ace for number 7, Desiree Martinez. And it's a 13-4 score. Coyotes need to get that comeback juju working again that they used at times yesterday. There's a pass from De La Cerda, and did we not get a beckon? What's going on here? Play was not called for, so we'll get Martinez serving again. It's going to go middle back. Yaya over is going to be tipped over and off the blocks and out, so that's going to be a point for Roswell. Nicely done there by Tarin. Now Addy will be back to serve. Coyotes trail 13-5. Certainly not out of it yet, but need to get a little run going here in set number 1. And nice dig from Aragon. Nice attack from Tarin, but Santa Fe on it now. Going to get one from Vega. Go back and forth. Nice long rally here, and in front of the blocks. Santa Fe able to get it out. Great dig from Benitez. Be a free ball for Santa Fe. We'll see what they can do with it. And they're going to hit it out. So Roswell gets the point there as Holiday hits that one a little wide, a little long, aiming for the back right corner. And Coyotes on a mini run here. Let's see if they can make it a real run. They trail 13-6. De La Cerda with the jump serve. It's a good one, mishandled over on 2. And now Roswell with a chance in the middle for Romero. That's handled by the Demons. Good block opposite there by Tarin. And Coyotes should get a free ball here. They do. See where they go. Aragon to the middle to Romero. Santa Fe's got it. They're going to try it, and they're going to get one down. As looked like number 10, Nicole Sally, hit that one around the block of Tarin and down. So the server will be Burton for Santa Fe as they lead 14-6. Roswell showing a little life, though, in that rotation. All right, here's Burton with the serve. Great dig from De La Cerda. Over, and now Santa Fe with a chance, and they will get it as 2 Coyote players dive for the same attack. That was De La Cerda and Aragon. Ball goes off De La Cerda, I believe, and out. 15-6, your score now. Here's a serve from Burton. And they're going to go outside to Vega. She hits around the block. Handled now, back row attack by Santa Fe, but that is going to go long. That was Nicole Sally. Trying it from deep. So the libero, Jalen Benitez, will be serving for Roswell. Decent serve short to the right. They go middle, blocked by McFerris. They try it again, and there's a dig from Tarin. Vega hits it over. And they're going to call the double on the set on Santa Fe, I believe. Yes, they are. So a point for Roswell. 15-8, your score. Still time for a Coyote comeback here. Set number 1. Santa Fe tries the cross, nicely dug out by Tarin. And that is going to be A nice kill for Vega in front of the blockers on the strong side. 15-9 now. Coyotes finding their composure here. And there's a pass tight in the net, and my goodness, that was a hard attack, and Santa Fe thought it was down. Line judge called it out. Santa Fe wants the down official to overrule, and they're going to have the down official overrule the line judge. Boy, the down official he has the whole stanchion between him. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Point for Santa Fe, very short serve. And the Coyotes are going to get it right back on a Vega kill. And that is going to make the score 16-10 with Tarin back to serve. I don't like overruling line judges at the state tournament because all the line judges are officials themselves. It's not part-time gig or students or anything like that. There's a really nice kill there from number 4 Hubbard for Santa Fe. So they will get the ball right back and lead 17-10. And Nicole Sally will be back to serve. Jump serves into the net, so Coyotes catch a break there. They trail by 6, 17-11 here in set number 1. A little delayed start after the previous match went long. And this will be Marquez serving for the Lady Coyotes. And that's a back row attack. Yep, they get Sally as she plays the ball at or above the net and hits it over from the back row. Sally is setting right now. I often see those 6-foot setters, but sometimes you do. And that one is going to go to Roswell. Not sure what happened there. I missed the call. 18-12 your score. Number 9, Burton back to serve for the Demons. And this will be De La Cerda trying to hit one from the weak side, and it's going to be timeout Roswell. So we'll take 1-2 and let you hear from Richland. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Coyote Volleyball State Tournament, KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details, 2nd and Sycamore, and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, we are back from the state tournament, Rio Rancho, New Mexico. The Roswell Lady Coyotes trail 19-12 here in set number 1 to the 6-seeded Santa Fe Demons. And using her last time out is Coach Savannah Romero. She tries to do something here to get momentum on her side. Gonna go middle to McFerris, and she's going to get a nice kill off the back row player there. Roswell fans getting up for that one. So they close to within 6, but they need a run, and they need it right now. Here's McFerris serving. It's a good one and an ace for Hannah McFerris as the lead is now 5. And Lady Coyotes looking to come back in dramatic fashion in the first set for the second time in this tournament. Not quite the deficit they had yesterday, but there's another strong serve from McFerris. Nice dig from Marquez. Let's see what they can do. De La Cerda's trying to drop one in, but nicely played by Santa Fe. And now a back row attack from the Demons, handled by the Coyotes. And De La Cerda is going to get a point there as that attack goes off the Demon blocks. And the Coyotes close to within 4. Ferris back to serve again. Tight to the net, but handled, and a great block on that side by Brielle Dollar. And now a chance for Roswell. See where they go. And it's going to be a point for Tarin as she back sets behind her and drops it in. Santa Fe's going to call timeout. Roswell coming back here. They trail 19-16 in set 1. We are going to take a break. Be right back with more first set action from the state tournament. KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM.
Are you ready to succeed? The health education programs at ENMU Roswell can set you up for success with a wide variety of courses such as emergency medical services, fire science, medical assisting, nursing, and respiratory therapy. ENMU Roswell can prepare you for a rewarding career in the healthcare industry. ENMUR stacks courses in order to get the student into a job as quickly as possible while creating a pathway for more advanced certifications, licenses, and degrees. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell. Success starts here.
All right, welcome back to the Rio Rancho Event Center. Roswell on the comeback here, trailing by only 3 now, 19-16, as Hannah McFerris has served 4 in a row here. Coyotes looking to come back and take set 1. Here we go, McFerris on the serve to the left and blocked by Dollar, but it is going to be out. So Santa Fe gets the side out and the point. They lead 20-16. A really good block from the junior Dollar, but just out. And now we're going to get Jalen Benitez working on her shoe. Potentially a veteran move there. All right, now we are ready. Santa Fe to serve, leading 20-16. It is the libero Campo, number 3. And that is blocked by number 12, Michaela Gonzalez, junior middle. One of those 6-footers. And now Santa Fe leading 21-16. Lady Coyotes need a side out here. Ocampo serves short to the middle. They're going to go outside to De La Cerda. And it's hit over and then back over. And then now back to the Coyote side again. De La Cerda with another chance off the blockers, and she's going to get it this time as they look to De La Cerda to try to get him back in it. And it will be Aragon to serve. 21-17, Santa Fe leads. Ocampo sets up the hitters in the middle, and now it will be De La Cerda off the touch. And free ball coming for Roswell. See what they can do with it. De La Cerda, Aragon the tip. And now Santa Fe with a chance off the blocks. Benitez has it. Aragon to De La Cerda, and it's down. De La Cerda coming alive here in set number 1. And the lead is now back down to 3. Aragon back to serve. Roswell looking to complete the comeback here. And a beautifully done dump by Nicole Sally, the senior 6-foot setter, I should say, as she sends it over to give the point to Santa Fe. So Roswell looking for a quick side out here. That'll be Martinez serving. It will be Desiree Martinez. So we'll serve and set as Cole Sally will rotate out. Short serve, Benitez there, but Aragon cannot get to it. So now 23-18 your score. Roswell in danger of dropping set number 1 here to the Santa Fe Demons. Here's Desiree Martinez to serve once again. This one is long, and to the left side, but we're going to get a kill off the blocks for Elena Tarin to keep the Coyotes alive here. Now Addie De La Cerda will be the server. The Coyotes trailing 23-19. De La Cerda with a good serve to the left side and short. And now a chance for Vega, but it is blocked by Michaela Gonzalez, the big junior middle. So now set points for Santa Fe, and it will be Xavier Burton. Jump serve to the middle, Benitez. Aragon, and it's going to be a point. Another kill for, I believe it was Vega. 24-20 your score now, but Lady Coyotes down to their last strike here, as Benitez will be the server. Coyotes are going to have to get 4 in a row here to extend set number 1. There's the serve short to the middle, and it will be a kill for number 4, Alina Hubbard, and that will do it for set number 1. Santa Fe wins it 25-20. And we will take a break and be right back with set number 2 from the state tournament, KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Find your path to a greater future with Eastern New Mexico University. If you're looking to take the next step in your higher education journey, both in person and online, Eastern New Mexico University is the place for you. ENMU is now accepting applications for spring 2025, so don't miss out on your opportunity to join more than 5,700 fellow Greyhounds on this exciting path to student success. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, welcome back to the Rudy's Real Texas Barbecue 2024 High School State Volleyball Championships. Your Roswell Coyotes taking on Santa Fe Demons. They dropped set number 1, 25-20. And looks like they're going to go with the same starting lineup. For set number 2, it will be De La Cerda, Tarin, Dollar, McFerris, Vega, and Benitez will come in for Nevea Romero. Benitez, the libero, so they started off the same way. Had a great match going on court 1, and of course the winner of our match will play the winner of that one between Centennial and Ciebla. I believe Ciebla won the first set, and they are up 21-20 in the second, but they are super close. All right, underway here, and Santa Fe starts the second set exactly how they ended the first, with a Alina Hubbard kill from the strong side. So 1-0 Santa Fe. And the senior setter, Sally, will start things off for Santa Fe. And that is going to be a pass into the net, or close to the net, and then knocked out of bounds by Tarin, I believe. So 2-0 now. And a question from one of the captains, and that is Hubbard. for Santa Fe. Question for, oh, well, no, they gave that point to Roswell. So not sure what happened there, but we'll take it either way because we're going to start off with a free ball here after the serve by Marquez. And now a back set attempt, and nicely done from Brielle Dollar. See where they go this time. They're going to go outside for De La Cerda. Nice block, and now it's going to be sent over by Tarin. Now a chance for Santa Fe. They just tap it over. Good save by Tarin and Marquez to keep that one alive, and that is going to be a Roswell point as the third ball does not clear the net for Santa Fe, and now Roswell with the 2-1 lead, their first lead since yesterday. Marquez with the serve. And they're going to go, ooh, my goodness. Tell you what, that Alina Hubbard can play. The 5'10 junior outside hitter for Santa Fe just put one down in front of Marquez in the back row. And that is from the opposite side. Very impressed with Hubbard, although she's going to rotate out here. So not playing the back row is Hubbard. Number 14, Glynis Chung serving for Santa Fe. And Dollar unable to block that one back over. So it goes off of her and out. So another point for the Demons. Chung will be back to serve again. Nice one-handed set from Tarin. And Santa Fe will get it back over, but another chance for Roswell here. De La Cerda will put that one off the libero and nearly into the stands with a vicious kill. And Roswell ties it up 3-3 here in set number 2. All right, there's the serve from McFerris. It's a good one, and that one will go way out as Holiday, junior middle, sends that one 10 feet past the end line. Roswell leads 4-3 here, set number 2. McFerris back to serve. This one's deep to the left, and it's going to go down as an ace as it is mishandled by Chung. So Roswell with their biggest lead of the afternoon, 5-3. Ferris will look to extend that lead here. Another strong serve this time to the middle. And off the blocks, that's a great attack by Xavier Burton, the senior outside hitter for Santa Fe. Coyotes lead 5-4, and the libero Campo will be back to serve. And there's a beautiful tip from Romero, sends it to the back left corner. And the Coyotes take it right back on the side out. And they lead 6-4. And this is going to be Aragon to serve. So there's a deep middle. And Roswell in the net. It looks like it's going to be Romero. Occasionally Romero catches the bottom of the net when she goes up to block, and that might have been what happened there. I'm a little bit far away to see that. In any case, it's 6-5 Coyotes. And Martinez serving for Santa Fe. We're going to go to Tarin on her opposite side. And that, wasn't sure that was inside the antenna, but no call. And touched by Roswell. Good hustle by Marquez. But Coyotes couldn't get to it. We're knotted up at 6 here in set number 2. Coyotes trailing 1-0. Benitez to Aragon, and a Kind of a strange play there, as I think Santa Fe had players come together and hit their heads. And we're going to get an injury timeout. That was Desiree Martinez and I believe Xavier Burton, both diving for the ball, and I think they bumped heads. And now we're going to get one of the trainers in. You can bring your own trainer to the state tournament. They also provide trainers. And that is number 7, Desiree Martinez. She's one of their setters. So this is, it hurts to lose anybody, but when you lose a setter, kind of like losing a quarterback or losing a shortstop in baseball, that's someone who handles the ball a lot. And I don't know if Santa Fe would go to having Nicole Sally play all the way around and set from the back row, or if they would do something else, bring a setter off the bench. So number 7, Desiree Martinez, still down. And she's been face down since that happened. Trainer's with her. And I'd take a break, but I wouldn't know how long a break to play, and I don't want to miss any action. So we're gonna stay right here. Roswell, in volleyball, you can use a timeout, an injury timeout like this, as a regular timeout to talk to your team if you want to, but they have to stay on the floor, so the coach could come over to the players. Roswell not doing that. Players are huddled up, but Romero looking a little concerned with the injured Demon player, Desiree Martinez. She's rolled over, but still on the floor. And I don't know if maybe she was unconscious, but they knew that she was breathing okay, and they were just trying to wake her up. I'm really not sure. She is standing now, and maybe doing some concussion protocol with the training staff. She is having to be helped off the floor. She is not, looks woozy, and I'm relatively sure that they bumped heads. So we're going to get. She is sitting on the bench with the trainer now. They're not going to take her back to the table, apparently. At least not initially. And we're going to sub here. And it looks like they're just going to play Nicole Sally all the way around. Looks like she is going to rotate in. They're going to make another substitution with number 3, Brooke Forno, who I'm not sure we've seen yet. So Brooke Forno is going to be in the game for Desiree Martinez, the injured player. And then they're going to rotate Nicole Sally in, and she is going to set all the way around, I assume. She's usually out on the back row rotations, but they're going to bring her in and have her be a back row setter. And I think we can be ready to play now, as they still work on Desiree Martinez. Back to volleyball action. It will be Addie De La Cerda. Coyotes are leading 7-6. And it looks like Xavier Burton's a little upset. I don't think she's injured. She was the one who bumped heads, but she is a little upset right now. So here we go. Addie De La Cerda set to serve. Up official says, okay, we're ready to go. And there's the back in. And Addie De La Cerda with the serve off the tape and down. So fortunate, get the lucky roll off the tape, but it will be a point for Roswell, and they lead 8-6. And for Santa Fe, you hate to see it. Playing well, up a set against a higher-ranked team, but they're going to have to do without one of their setters here. And Xavier Burton, the other player involved in that collision, sends the ball out. So another point for Roswell. They lead 9-6. There's a serve from De La Cerda, handled by Ocampo, and the tip over and sent over again on the dig and put away that time by Burton as the pass went over the net. So a point for Santa Fe, and they will have number 5, Peyton Chavez, in to serve. And Coyotes will send the second ball over on the back bump set attempt, and a big block there for Nevaeh Romero. So Nevaeh putting that one back, and that gives the Coyotes a 10-7 lead. And Jalen Benitez back to serve. Ocampo passes that one into the net and can't be dug out by Sally. So another point for Roswell. 11-7, your score. Another good serve from Benitez. And that is out. But was there a touch? I guess not. Benitez diving for it, but unable to get there, and it went out. And now a timeout called by Santa Fe, yes. So we will take a timeout here. Roswell leads set number 2, 12-7. We'll be right back from the state tournament. KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
All right, back to live action. Played 2 commercials, so you missed 1 point, and it was a Santa Fe tip for a score. They cut into the lead. Roswell leads 12-8. And number 12, Gonzalez, serving for Santa Fe. And a big block by number 8 for Santa Fe. That's Nora Holiday. And actually, they're going to say that was a 4th hit, so no credit for the block on that one. But point for Santa Fe either way, and that ball never had a chance of getting over the net as Gonzalez gives her the point right back. Roswell lead back up to 4, 13-9. And I have to get on a Roswell fan for filming with the light on their camera. Oh, and a nice one over by the front row setter, and that is Nicole Sally. Got it right in front of the block of McFerris. So a point for Santa Fe on that one. Nicole Sally gonna have to put her team on her shoulders right now. And she starts that off by getting an ace and getting Santa Fe back to within 2. All right, 13-11, Roswell leads. Sally to serve. It's another good one. Benitez handles this one, though. And now Dollar with the big hit. And it's going to be a Roswell point as Santa Fe cannot corral that one. So Dollar playing well here. Didn't play yesterday at all. But in the rotation today and doing well. Actually in the starting rotation today. All right, here we go. Nice serve from Marquez. But the kill by Alina Hubbard, and she's good, folks. Alina Hubbard, the junior from Santa Fe. Good all-around player. 14-12, Coyotes still with a 2-point advantage here in set number 2. And Hubbard, right after I brag about her, serves it long, giving the Coyotes a 3-point advantage with McFerris back to serve. It's 15-12. We're in set number 2 with Roswell trailing 1-0 to Santa Fe. Sally with the set, and it's going to be Burton with the kill. And you got to feel for Burton as she is the one who injured her teammate in that collision. All right, 15-13. And Ocampo now back to serve for Santa Fe to libero. There's the pass from Marquez. Bump set by Tarin and just bumped over by Dollar. Flirts with the back line, but it is played. It's Santa Fe there as Burton gets the kill with no blockers up. As you see Desiree Martinez being escorted off the court, and she is still woozy. I mean, still barely able to balance herself as she walks. Meanwhile, we get a Roswell point as Santa Fe hits it out, and their lead back up to 2, 16-14. Roswell really needs this set number 2 if they're going to be competitive here and try to come out of the losers bracket. And nice kill there by Tarin off the back row of Santa Fe. And the lead back up to 3, 17-14. Going off the tape, a great save by Ocampo. And now a chance for Roswell, and they misplay the free ball, then the miscommunication, so they just have to send one weakly over the net. And now here's Burton. Burton blocked. And now a chance for Roswell as it is sent over on the 2. And it's bumped over by Marquez and wide, so unforced error there for the Coyotes. Gets the lead back to 2. And Santa Fe serving now, trailing 17-15. Tarin hits that one over. Sally sets and now just pushed over by Santa Fe. Here's Aragon looking for De La Cerda, and that is blocked but out. So another kill for De La Cerda. She's so good at that. Just gets the ball spinning so that when it hits those blocks, it goes out of bounds. Coyotes lead 18-15 now with De La Cerda back to serve. And Santa Fe is going to go opposite here, and nicely done as Xavier Burton puts that one away. So this one's been tight all the way. Coyotes lead 18-16. And we're going to have number 5, Peyton Chavez, back to serve. It's going to be just saved by Roswell. Lucky to get over, and the big block by Romero as Sally tried to send the second ball over, try to catch the Coyotes out of position defensively, but Romero there and alertly with the block. It's one of her strengths. She is always looking for that. and gets up really quickly to make the block. And that's going to be trouble as the Coyotes are going to give it right back. We still lead 19-17. And it will be Michaela Gonzalez, junior middle, back to serve for Santa Fe. Coyotes cling to that 2-point lead. Tarin and tries to catch him napping again, and that one is played out of the other court. And I guess you can't do that. So that is going to be out on Santa Fe. So another point for Roswell. Tarin will be back to serve with a 3-point advantage, 20-17. Kyle's looking to even things up here in set number 2. Serve deep to the right. Big block by Roswell. They send it right back over on the second hit. Oh, and a big block from Sally. And Santa Fe will get back to within 2. Sally back to serve again. She'll move up and set from the back row. And not sure how used to being a back row setter she is, so we'll have to watch the back row attacks there. Good serve, and now Dollar off the blocks, and she's going to get a point. And Brielle Dollar with the big smile. She's been good here as Romero makes a change in the rotation. And so far paying off, I think, and another timeout called by Santa Fe, so we will take one too. Roswell leads set number 2, 21-18. KSVPTV.com and 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, welcome back to State Championship Volleyball here from the Rio Rancho Event Center. Kelly McDonald here with you as your Roswell Lady Coyotes lead Santa Fe here in set number 2, 21-18. They did drop set number 1, 25-20. So looking to even things up in this elimination match against the 6-seeded Demons. Santa Fe using their final timeout. Emily Marquez back to serve for Roswell after the point by kill by Dollar. This will be Ocampo receiving serve, and they go opposite, and boy, she is dangerous, Alina Hubbard. And the play likely set up in that timeout gets Santa Fe back to within 2. Roswell leads 21-19. And I'm not sure of the server here. It's going to be number 4, Hubbard. So luckily she's in the back row. There's a great attack there by De La Cerda. Saved by Marquez and Benitez. Benitez gets it back over on 3, but it's just wide inside the attack line. So now Santa Fe pulls to within 1, 21-20 Roswell. Alina Hubbard back to serve for Santa Fe. And a great serve. It's going to be an ace as Marquez could not get over there. And Roswell will use its last timeout as we are tied at 21. We'll be right back after this break. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, we are back. We are all tied up 21-21 here in set number 2. Roswell trails Santa Fe 1-0 here in this elimination game in the losers bracket of the state tournament. And Roswell needs side out pretty desperately here. Alina Hubbard, number 4 for Santa Fe, back to serve for Santa Fe. It's a good serve, but right to Benitez, and we're going to go relatively quick, and that ball is down. And I believe it's McFerris with the kill. Coyotes lead 22-21, and McFerris back to serve now. Coyotes 3 points away from evening this one out. Great attack there, but handled by Roswell, and that is going to be wide by De La Cerda. So we're tied at 22 once again. I believe neither coach has a timeout in their pocket, so they're going to have to let this one play out. It's going to be the libero, Liliana Acampo, serving. And tight pass. They go quick. Out, but touched. So the Coyotes will get the point. Ooh, that was scary there. I wasn't sure there was a touch on that or not. So Roswell leads 23-22. Will be Aragon serving for Roswell. 2 points away here. Aragon with the serve. It's back middle. And the tip does not clear the net by Burton. So Roswell with a set point here, 24-22. See if Aragon can finish it out here and even up this match. There's the serve. They're going to set middle. Nice dig from Benitez. This will just have to be bumped over, though. Try the outside this time. A good dig from Marquez, and De La Cerda looking for the open spot, can't find it. Short ball, and now a chance for Roswell. They're going to go back. Tarin, they thought it was outside the antenna. They don't get the call, but they're going to get the point. Will Santa Fe, as the ball goes over here into court 1. 24-23. Oh, they did. Somebody did have a timeout. Let's see who called it. Well, it has to be Roswell. I know Santa Fe took both of theirs. So we will take a quick break again as well. Thanks for tuning in. Got a tight one here. Set number 2. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
All right, quick timeout. We are back. Santa Fe serving, and they are going to get the ace, as Aragon could not make a diving save there, and we are tied at 24. It's a win by 2 situation for those of you not in the know. So 24-24 is not a set point for anybody. Here's a serve by Forno. Roswell tries the middle, and they push it to the back. They're going to say that that is a double on Nevaeh Romero. So now it will be a set point for Santa Fe. Brooke Forno with a chance to give her team a 2-0 lead. Here we go. Here's the serve. Benitez handles it. And they're going to set outside to Tarin, and Tarin is going to keep the Coyotes alive in set number 2 as she dumps that one in a good spot. And now we're tied up at 25. And De La Cerda with the jump serve. Tight. It's tipped over and blocked now by Santa Fe. And I believe that was Sally. with the block, as she is the front row setter at what's made her previous shot legal. And now it's going to be Xavier Burton with a set point for Santa Fe. They lead 26-25. Going to go outside, and it's handled by Santa Fe. Saved by Roswell. Saved by Roswell again. Tarin sets outside, and the block by Santa Fe is going to give them set number 2, 27-25. And Roswell goes down in heartbreaking fashion there in set number 2. They're going to have to come all the way back from 2 down now. All right, let's take a break, and we will be right back for set number 3 from the state tournament. KSVPTV.com, 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM.
Get a great deal on select Kubota construction equipment featuring durable Kubota engines, more comfort, more productivity, more get it done right. Right now, write it off the lot and write it off your taxes for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through December 31st, subject to credit approval. Consult your tax advisor. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full details.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Okay, welcome back. Roswell Lady Coyotes in trouble here against the number 6 seeded Santa Fe High School Lady Demons. Or they might be the Demonettes. I'm just going to call them the Demons. In any case, Santa Fe wins set number 1, 25-20. They win set number 2, 27-25. So Roswell going to have one of those come all the way back victories here. It's going to be Sally leading things off for Santa Fe. She gets a strong serve. It'll be Dollar just having to bump it over, and now a chance for Santa Fe here in the early going. And that is going to be hit long as Aislinn Hubbard, the senior, I'm assuming a sibling of Alina Hubbard, getting some playing time here. Not sure we've seen her in the match before now. But she's in now. Hits that one long. Oh, I'm going to say it was touched by Roswell. So the Roswell will get the point on that one. As Santa Fe hits it in the net, and we're going to get Emily Marquez starting things off for Roswell. 1-1 here in set number 3. Roswell facing elimination here, down 2 sets to none. And there's the younger Hubbard. And that is blocked by Dollar. So that's going to be another point for Roswell. Brielle Dollar has been a bright spot for Roswell today. Coming off the bench to get the start here against Santa Fe. Oh, and a great dump there by Sally as she catches Roswell unaware. 2-2 the score. And here is Holiday, I believe, serving for Santa Fe. Big attack by Addie De La Cerda, but it is blocked. And it's not Holiday, it's Alina Hubbard serving. It's Holiday on the block. So here's Alina Hubbard. I will distinguish between the Hubbards now that they've both been in the game. Oh, nice tip over by Roswell, but it's going to be Santa Fe getting it back over. There's a nice attack from Tarin. Now it's Santa Fe's turn. Nice dig from Marquez. De La Cerda is blocked again. This time, I think by Aislinn Hubbard. Oh, she's going to say it was Holiday again. So Holiday doing work at the net right now, the 6-foot junior middle. And here's the younger Hubbard serving it wide, shooting for the corner over there, not getting it. So 4-3 Santa Fe, with Hannah McFerris serving now for Roswell, looking to even it up. And crawling over the net and hitting the back foot of Aislinn Hubbard. And then the court, it's going to be an ace for McFerris, just like she meant to do it, right off the tape and off the foot of a Santa Fe Demon. This serve gets over more traditionally, hit right back over to the Coyotes, and De La Cerda with a big block, but Hubbard with a dig in the back row. Couldn't be much more impressed with Alina Hubbard. And there is a kill attempt by Nora Holiday, but it is going to go wide. So Coyotes take the lead 5-4. We're in set number 3. Coyotes trailing 2-0. There's a diving attempt by Ocampo, but it's going to go down as an ace for McFerris. So McFerris, as she's done both days here at the state tournament, serving extremely well, extremely effectively for the Lady Coyotes. One of the few bright spots, unfortunately, in this run. And there's a big block by De La Cerda on a pass that was over the net. So the Coyotes on a little run here, 3-point lead, 7-4. Need to win this set decisively, get all the momentum, all the energy back, and then move on to set number 4. And there's a kill for Holiday, as Marquez could not get under it. Santa Fe playing for a injured teammate at the moment, as starting setter Desiree Martinez collided with the teammate. There's a kill for De La Cerda on the tip, as Martinez and Burton collided in set number 2, and they had to take Martinez away, barely under her own power, still woozy even several minutes after the incident. So here's hoping she's okay. Here's a serve from Aragon, back set, and off the block. There's a kill for Aislinn Hubbard, the senior, and she's going to rotate out for Glennis Chung, who will come in and serve and then play in the back row. So the senior Hubbard getting some playing time and doing well. Here's Chung with the set. Should be a chance for Roswell. They go to De La Cerda, and a little too much angle on that one, as the set was a little wider than she was anticipating. Tried to angle it in but couldn't do it. So that's going to be a point for Santa Fe. 8-7 Roswell here in set number 3. And Tarin is going to try to set up De La Cerda again. Good dig from Hubbard in the back. And a block by Tadine, but that is going to be out. And so will be a point for Santa Fe. They even it up at 8-8 here in set number 3. Chung with the serve. It is Benitez. And they're going to set up Nevaeh. Romero in the middle, and she's going to put that one down. Nicely done. Kill for Romero. And now Ada Vega will check in, number 14. And De La Cerda back to serve. Jump serve is short. They go middle, but timing not there for Michaela Gonzalez and the setter, Sally. So another point for Roswell as they take a 2-point lead, 10-8. I said they need to win decisively. They'll take any kind of win, believe me. Another good serve from De La Cerda, and this will be, a great attack from Nora Holiday on a tough set from Sally, and that will be a point for the Demons. Demons had a lot of buzz early in the season and how good they were, and of course hadn't seen them play since then, but this is a very good team. All right, there's a serve that looked long to De La Cerda, but it was a foot in, and it's going to be an ace for Xavier Burton. 10-10 your score. All tied up in set number 3. Jump serve by Burton. Bump set by Tadine. A nice attack. And it's going to be Ocampo just sending that one over from the back row. And here's Vega. Nice dig from Benitez. She will send a free ball over, but she kept us in play in this point. Oh, and they set middle and it's out. So Roswell will get the point. So good job by the girls on that play. Never giving up. Making some great saves, Benitez. And now she will get a chance to serve. Try to extend this 1-point lead for Roswell. Benitez going to serve it deep middle, go outside, and a big attack up over the blocks for Hubbard. Tadine was there with the block, and maybe Vasquez too. Hubbard just hit it over. All right, here we go. They go quick to McFerris, but Santa Fe there, and now a better chance for Roswell, and they go quick over, and nicely done by Tadine as she sets it over on the 2. Roswell back to a 1-point lead, 12-11. Tadine will be the server. She'll come up and set. Nice block by Dollar. So Roswell with a 2-point lead, 13-11. And Grail Dollar giving you a preview of next year's team. She's going to be one of the focal points, one of the hitters for Roswell next year. Good serve by Tadine down the line, but looks like Santa Fe is with it. They are. See who they set up here. They're going to try Dollar again. Blocked. Dollar digs it out, but McFerris can't keep it alive. So that'll be a point for Santa Fe. And there again, it's, I hate to keep harping on it, but it's a size advantage, and it's a deficit that's hard to make up for. And your tallest player is 5'7", and they're rolling out 6-footer after 6-footer to go against you. It's tough to overcome. Dollar blocked again, this time by Aislinn Hubbard, who has rotated back in. So we're knotted at 13, and it will be the setter, 6-foot setter Nicole Sally, who's setting all the way around now after the injury to Martinez. And she's going to get the point there and the ace, as Roswell couldn't handle that serve. Sally's good. It's hard to adjust like that. Expecting to play one way, and having to play another. De La Cerda with a nice dig there, and Dollar's going to hit that one into the net. Probably trying to do a little too much with that one. Just need to get that one back over. So now a 2-point lead for Santa Fe as they lead 15-13, trying to close out the Coyotes. Coyotes holding on for dear life here. Another good serve from Sally. And now she will set up. Oh, try to go over quick, but Coyotes are there. Nice dig from De La Cerda. Coyotes go quick, which they need to do against these bigger girls, and there'll be the double by Ocampo coming in from her libero position. Potentially a illegal back row attack there because she set that overhand, and if someone hits that next ball over, can't set from the back row if you're the libero either. Overhead anyway from front of the attack line. There's a kill for Dollar. And the Coyotes tie it up at 15. Marquez back to serve for the Lady Coyotes. She's going to serve it long. Give it right back to the Demons. All right, here we go. It is Alina Hubbard serving for Santa Fe. Coyotes are on it. This will be the elder Hubbard just pushing the ball over. De La Cerda has her attack blocked by Hubbard. And they're going to call the double on Tarin, I guess. Unusual. Haven't seen that hardly at all this year, but it is going to be a point for Santa Fe. They're back up to a 2-point lead, 17-15. Alina Hubbard serving. Tarin tries the quick back set, and that was beautifully done to McFerris. And you just almost never have blockers up if you can pull that one off, and that was beautifully executed by Tarin and McFerris. All right, it will be McFerris serving, and it's a good one, and it will be mishandled by the Demons. And Roswell ties it up at 17. They won't go away here, playing tough to the end. Timeout, Santa Fe. Let's take a timeout ourselves, let you hear from Roswell Seed. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM, live from the state volleyball tournament.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
All right, we are back. Timeout over. And we are tied at 17 here in set number 3. Roswell trailing 2-0, however. Do or die time for the Lady Coyotes. And there's the beckon. It will be Hannah McFerris. Good serve and tipped over, blocked by Dollar, but can't keep it alive. So Santa Fe takes it back. And it's going to be the libero, Liliana Ocampo, back to serve for Santa Fe. They lead 18-17. It's a good serve by Ocampo. Knuckleball serve to the back, and the attack from De La Cerda is handled by Santa Fe. Oh, and Tarin, or yeah, it was. Trying to send the second ball over to the back corner, and it catches the net. So another point for Santa Fe. Ocampo with a short serve, and nicely handled by Dollar. De La Cerda sends that one out, but they're going to say touched. So off the hands of Hazelyn Hubbard. Point for Roswell. And Yarida Aragon will come in to serve, probably set. Oh, Hazelyn Hubbard with the kill off the block, as she will rotate out in for Glynis Chung, who will come in and serve. 20-18 Santa Fe. And Roswell with another timeout, so I think that is going to be their last one. We'll stay here, as I anticipate this being a short timeout. So once again, Roswell and Santa Fe in an elimination match here in the losers bracket. Winner to play the winner of Centennial and Cibola, who are playing right in front of us. They are in set number 4 in a tight match. So somebody's up 2-1. Somebody's up 14-12. Loser, of course, will be ending their season. If Roswell can come back and win, they're going to play at 6 o'clock this evening. And I'm not sure what we'll do about that. Not 100% sure. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, because there's a football game tonight as well. Roswell Coyotes taking on Highland in second round of the football state tournament. Here we go, back to volleyball. Chung serving. There's a tip over by Tarin, who's in the front row. Sets up Romero, does a little spin after hitting it over. And there's a partial block by Tarin, but it is going to land on the court surface, and that is going to be a point for Santa Fe. So Santa Fe 4 points away from eliminating your Roswell Coyotes here, 21-18. Chung back to serve. Roswell faithful in the crowd, a little silent right now, understandably, but that'll get them up as De La Cerda gets the kill. So we get the applause for that. 21-19. Roswell not out of it yet. De La Cerda back to serve. Jump serve is short. Rolls over the tape. And there's the save from Vega. And Tarin gets her attack blocked. And now Santa Fe 3 points away, 22-19. And it must have been Santa Fe that called the previous timeout, because Roswell's calling this one. Going to take a break. Be right back. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Coyote Volleyball from the state tournament. KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
All right, we're back. State tournament action. Roswell Coyotes trying to hold on here, but down 2-0 and down 22-19. Here's Aragon with the dig. Here's the attack from Vega. And that block is going to be out, so 23-19, sorry. Santa Fe, Roswell down to their last 2 strikes here. Great serve from Sally, but handled by the Coyotes. Sally with the great dig. Sorry, that's Burton with the dig. And Going to save 4 hits, so the Roswell Coyotes will get that point. They trail 23-20, trying to come back and stay alive here in set number 3. It's going to be Benitez serving. Coyotes need 4 out of the next 5 points to stay alive here. That's pushed over by McFerris, and now, oh boy, just kind of an unlucky one there as that attack hits the net and then drops down where no Coyote can get it. Now we've got match points for the Santa Fe Demons. They lead 24-20 here in set number 3. Here's the serve. We're going to try McFerris on the outside, and it's going to be out, so that will do it. Roswell Lady Coyotes season comes to an end as they fall to Santa Fe 25-20, 27-25, and 25-20 again. Santa Fe will advance to play the winner of Centennial and Cibola. That will be at 6 p.m. this evening. And on a personal note, couldn't be any prouder of the Roswell Lady Coyotes, one of the best seasons they've ever had. Certainly regular seasons. A little disappointing in the state tournament, obviously, but they will be back next year, fired up and ready to go. So congratulations to Coach Romero and her staff, and of course to all the girls on the team on a tremendous season, just a 3-loss season, and might be the best finish record-wise for the volleyball program ever. That is going to do it for us from Santa Fe for Roswell Lady Coyote Volleyball. And I want to thank everybody who tuned in as we go to break here and play the close. Thank you, Mr. Mike Winters, for all your help today and yesterday, and for all your help throughout the season. I want to encourage everybody to tune in to KSVPTV.com or 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM tonight for the football game. That'll be starting at pregame probably about 6:45, and you can tune in to Art Sandoval and Ernie Lujan as they bring you action from the second round of the football tournament tonight. Once again, congratulations to the Roswell Lady Coyotes on a great season, and thank you everybody in Coyote Nation for making the trip here. Safe travels home, and as always for tuning in to KSVPTV.com, 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM, and it is always a great day to be a Coyote. Have a good day.
That concludes this edition of Roswell Coyote Sports on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. Sports on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM and online at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Dion's Pizzas, Salads, and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University, Farmers Country Market, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Richland Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Roswell Seed, Trustmark Roofing, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Amigo Machinery, Richland Motors, Wakefield Oil, Plateau, Bergey's Plumbing and Heating, and Wakefield Oil Express. We now return you to your regular scheduled program.